5-2 in the Aussie Open 3 years ago, 6-0 in the International Championship 1 year ago. So he's a big favourite. Didn't like playing on table 3.
Doubt that were high profile tonight, who knows? Great pot.
Imagine if it was the first two, then we'd be stoking up the £1 million talk. So a rich vein of scoring form.
7.
Mini upsets this evening. Mark Allen's a frame to the good against Graham Dott.
4.
Next week, he said. And then looking forward to Christmas and coming back for the Masters.
20.
He's getting on it if he needs to in this break. For now, he's doing pretty well around
34.
the pinks. Not entirely sure from that view. Well, he played a...
4.
He looks good, doesn't he, again?
He's come out looking very sharp. Determined to make a quick kill this evening.
46.
And this break has been... It is a bit of a stretch. There's no way around this being at the top of anything. That side of it I do know.
74.
Start for this season with 38 apiece. Trump's made 35, but he's still going, of course, in this turn were the top two last season, 74. Well, he's missed that, but 81 is still a one shot, actually. But anyway, he's breaking off here in frame 2. Trump made 81 to win the opening frame. We'll play the winner of this match. Ryan Day will play Daniel Wells, and Alfie Burden will play either Mark.
One. Seven.
As you would be to beat Ronnie in a final, but also, of course, it'd been a saying he should be doing better. So it's very satisfying. He's now on the Trump team at tournaments. We've seen that a little bit with Higgins, even though John's out. The maximum definitely has put a spring in his step.
This match. So, as good as you are, no pot, you've got to play. Wasn't easy.
Jim Burns.
They're going to nail him to that baulk cushion.
Entries, but lost 4-3. Only missed one ball the whole match. But Burns himself had quite a few big breaks and played really well. what he's learned, and he can play the tactical side too.
Well, that was a
Started playing snooker at the got on through the
60.
so. He's not a flashy player or anything.
play really well. He had some breaks himself. Obviously, you look at Neil's breaks and you think, how could he possibly?
31.
As we look, I think it might pot. That suggests very much. The one or the ready cannons. That's well played.
Took that brown onto the right centre, but it stayed out. And it gave Burns this contribution like this to settle him.
Tell you what, he's not been. He wins it. Yeah, he's made these well.
These could have been Judd's to punish, to show Trump that he can punish. If he can, the rankings, not used maybe to playing on TV that much, to show a player like Trump that you can make the breaks yourself.
74. 78. 83.
Well, yes,
96.
winner will play Stuart Carrington in the quarterfinals tomorrow. Been a few players in this tournament who
They're always difficult shots. I don't know what it is, but when you're playing against. Play with left-hand side, just bend round the green.
he can produce the goods as well when asked.
Contact from the little cluster of red's not easy again here for Trump. And he's got the cue ball right back where he came from. Great. Well, the first red actually goes. Yeah, you can always miss though. It was a very brave shot. A very odd selection of shots.
Could have finished anywhere really, but he's on it. who were out on table 5, a 2-2. They were going to go on table 2, but that match.
Cover. Maybe he's taking on the blue instead. Tough. Cushion.
Nine.
The trump was able to open up the frame a little by potting one up to the other, but he's caught the other red there. Well,
In the end, he might run out of points if he keeps taking those. It's okay for a little while.
Five.
Oh, that's what he tried, but he's not played it very in favour because it's making any kind of a clearance from Burns less likely. So that's why he's playing that one, although Burns, I'm sure, will get the other red out now.
there we are, saying he couldn't afford. It's one of those frames, these scrappy frames, the other players always trying to get back into it, and it's hard to do with balls awkward. And in the end,
Trump. 7.
Trump the favoured players have, in the main, been beaten this evening.
Oh, he wouldn't want to see that one.
Seven.
How quickly or otherwise players look to go into the pack, and certainly with Trump, it's as quickly as he can, although of course.
We always say it because you can play
21.
decent safety on occasion. The other fella pots them.
Yeah, I guess that's the
29.
hard to sustain it, but enjoy it while it's there. That last shot could have gone better. He has got this red, though, to the right middle.
Yes, and it was natural to come round for the blue.
5.
The yellow looks like it's going to be pretty serious for him.
41.
Well, they're getting the cue ball into an area where surely fact.
46. 60.
I think actually you feed off
66.
Mr. Favours and made Judd feel more confident again because he had a slight blip.
Started the evening with an 81 break. Could have been a century. To make one here, obviously. Well, it would be in character for Trump to pot this. Is it just gonna... No, it's not. The first frame, Burns made 96. Second frame, third was Scrappy, went to Trump. Who'll now be looking to kill this off, I'm sure. May well let Trump in to make the match-winning break.
Upper re-rack, it's one of those frames just that nothing really can, cue ball can't really head into bulk as things stand. But Trump, if you can see them, will just go straight back into the bunch, you'd think. Because you won't be able to play that shot he's just played in the snooker shootout because something's got to hit a cushion or be part of this going on. Any of it. Didn't even look back.
Yeah, it was a sort of furtive glance, wasn't it?
No, such a good shot, isn't it? Such a
9.
good.
Yeah, and he absolutely had to pot.
13.
Yeah, a little surprised he played that red, but he can do a lot of damage here.
3. 20. 30.
Top one is, as you can see from that view, looks like it does go.
37.
Cue ball has flown. But like I said,
So Ian Burns 44 behind. Back at the table.
1.
on. Oh, terrific shot.
13.
This is difficult to roll up to that red. That's a terrific. Just get the
inside cushion.
nope. Could have had it put back.
9.
Reds. And that's
Yes, and that's the point about the pot success stats that we saw. You know,
yes. In the end, I suppose, you know, behind the green. Now the great shot.
Rumble.
I think that is a fair call. He's not snookered him, but
would love to just kill it off and get himself safely through to the quarters.
needs luck. Well, he played to screw it onto the cushion to widen the.
Glasgow, he seems to like.
Foul.
Free ball.
Yep.
Digging down on the cue ball. He went too much the other way. But there you saw it. Didn't have a lot of choice there but to move the.
Really, the black didn't go in because he would have needed the brown himself in that case.
Minutes.
Foul. miss.
Feels that he can snooker Ian Burns back here. Oh, great shot. Sometimes long frames just blunt the players potting a little bit. It's one of those matches, isn't it, where a win is a win over the line and come back tomorrow. Get the feeling that's the kind of night it is. He started well in the middle of the...
And he's tactical now as well. Hasn't all been blasting in big breaks. He's had to be patient. Well, didn't play that one well.
Trump.
Hit it anyway, but probably the ball of Ipini's.
Yeah, terrific pot. He's had to work for... It's not been Burns' night. Judd Trump's the winner. He's had to battle for it. It was a pretty close 4-1, let's be honest.